Hey everyone, welcome back to World War She.
Hey y'all, we're back after, a long break.
Bro, a
A very
long
long
break.
break. A very long break. My brain was actually turned off.
Really?
Like this week has been very jarring.
This
to
week has
live
been
through.
really
I
hard
was
for me
like,
mentally. Last week was the worst. Did you start working last week?
I mean, I was on site though, so like that doesn't count.
True. I literally got back to work and was on call. If you guys don't know, I feel like we should introduce ourselves.
Yes.
My name is Uzo. I live in Austin, born and raised in Texas, and I work as an engineer. So I feel like a lot of people don't know that engineers go on call.
I was shocked when you said that. I was like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
So, like,
you
anytime-
ain't no doctor. Like, what's going on?
Facts. I told my doctor that she was like, "Oh my gosh, like you seem stressed, like you have dark
Yeah.
circles." I was like, "Baby, I'm on call."
Yeah, damn.
She literally flinched.
Oh my
What?
god.
Yes, mama, I'm on call.
No, sorry. Me and you the same.
Facts. Anytime a system goes down, they call me or an engineer to fix it, and we have to like fix it, and it sucks. Any hour, and we have clients all over the world, so like you'll get called all day in America, and then all of a sudden it's Europe's time to shine, and then they start blowing up your phone too.
Dang.
Yeah, and then when Europe's asleep, China's up, and they start blowing up your phone.
There's actually no hour of rest.
Yeah, there isn't.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, time zones.
And it was
yeah.
crazy because I was on call last week, so people were still kind of chilling from the holidays. Them
This-
non-Christian countries, they don't celebrate Christmas. They started blowing me up. I was like, oh,
Y'all come
God.
on, please,
Oh,
please.
but yeah, that's pretty much it about me.
Hey y'all, I'm Dwayne. I live in Austin, Texas too. Uzo and I went to middle school, high school, college. Now we live in post-grad together.
Facts.
I was not born and raised in Texas, but we don't need to get into all that.
Bruh.
That's a long story. We don't need to get into all that. But I work in tech. I'm a consultant. So, I just do that little thing. And I think that's about it
Yeah.
on me.
We used to text every single day, like all these conversations. And one day I was like, bro, like, let's just start a podcast because we might as well just document this stuff.
We
Like,
might as well just document it so I can be like, damn, like when I'm losing myself, I can listen back and be like, remember when I was on some shit? Like I was a revolutionary at one point.
facts. It's time.
These are literally just our literally text conversations that we've been having for years.
Facts.
And yeah, just thought we'd share. We want to see, the thing is like we're both two very opinionated people, so we always wonder like what's everyone else's opinion? Like, what do
Facts.
people think?
And I think it's great because people have been like messaging me. I'm sure people are like messaging you like once they really like an episode. I just love to create a space for people to be able to share their thoughts and opinions about things. That's my favorite part
And
about
it's
this.
like a lot of it is like people, they haven't really thought about those things, or like maybe they haven't heard it said, like they haven't heard anyone say it out loud. So it's like my brother always texts like ha 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 ha, like whenever y'all said this, like that's actually crazy because I was thinking da 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 da. And it's a very good conversation starter and just people's opinions. It's very interesting.
It is very interesting.
Yeah. It's like we're all living the same lives.
Very much the same lines. We have the same thoughts. Some people just vocalize them out loud.
Yeah.
And we're here to get you vocalizing it out loud.
100%.
Say what you
Say
want.
what you want.
Bro, you watching Tell Me Lies?
No, I'm gonna start it this weekend. I had to wait for Wyatt to lock in,
Bruh.
but I can't wait because, bro, my friends keep texting me.
I know. I had to turn off my
and
phone.
I keep seeing things. I can't believe Steven got more toxic than he already
Yeah.
was. How is it possible?
Steven was like scaring me. Like I was watching it like literally, and because I hadn't seen it in like a year, but I don't know, he's worse because the actor started giving dirty looks and he wasn't doing that before. Like you can really see like Steven's more, the actor's like alive now. Like he's like more lit up.
Yeah.
And he's just like really having
He was
fun with
very
the character.
tame the other seasons. Like,
Very
he was
muted.
tame, like he was just kind of like watching, always watching when people are. Now he piping up.
He's piping up. There was a scene with him and Lucy, and like he literally looks her up and down and gives her the dirtiest look ever while she's talking to some of her friends. And like just those little underlying moments where he's giving people like Evan the dirtiest looks you've ever seen. It's so crazy.
It's so interesting that they date in real life.
I know.
Like that's just so interesting.
I watched an
to
interview
me.
with them and they said they don't talk when they get home. They don't talk about work. They live together.
Yeah, I'm glad they don't. I saw they said that like, oh, is it easier or harder because you guys are in a real life relationship? They said it was easier.
I bet it is easier.
Yeah, it's so
like,
crazy. Like, damn.
if I was acting with some, like, you can't even be friends after that. But I feel like
Yeah.
it's a lot better because they're dating, you know?
Yeah, to me, it's still kind of crazy to wrap my head around. Like, you're dating someone that you're playing this toxic ass, like, shit that we've never seen before type relationship.
Never seen before in our entire lives.
It's just like, I mean, they're actors. That's their job. So
That's
good
their
on
job.
them, but it's
That's
like,
what it's been kind of pissing me off, like about Zendaya and Tom Holland. Like neither of them can act a damn job without all these random people in their comment section talking about, oh, I know Tom Holland's sweating right now. Oh, I know Zendaya's pissed right now. They're actors.
This is their job.
This is literally
this is like
their
their
job.
profession. They're
Yeah.
professionals. That's very annoying. Like whenever people bring that up, and I feel like it applies to so many things. It's like, bro, y'all just got a warped fantasy of what shit really is. This is literally their profession. This is their job. You go to your 9 to 5. This is their 9 to 5.
Yep.
They play a character.
They're literally playing a character. Like you guys know that they're
Yeah,
acting,
and
right?
They're just acting.
People who
Just
say that, I think it's
acting.
really funny because of Steven. Like seeing Steven smile and like be a normal person is so crazy though.
crazy,
Like,
yeah.
oh wow.
And it's because he plays this character that's like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, you just be shook every damn scene. You're like, wait, what's going on? So it's kind of crazy that he's like a joyful person
Facts.
in real life. I've been watching The Pit. You need to watch The Pit, dude. Just give it a try.
I know I want to give it a try. I think what happened to me was last season on The Pit, I couldn't rock with the episodes coming out once a week.
Oh.
Like I would just tune back in and I would forget what happened
Yeah.
because I wasn't tuning in every single week. So I'd be like, oh, that show was so good. The first episode was so good. Let me go watch the second episode. But it had been like a month. Like, who are we?
Yeah.
And then, because I know like everyone says it's good. I believe everyone when they say it's really
Yeah.
good. But
Yeah.
I
It
also
is-
don't know if I like the format. I don't know if I like the whole season being one
Dang,
day.
That's crazy because that's like what everybody likes. That's like the draw. And it's insane the amount of publicity. The guy just won an Emmy. Like, what's going on? Like, I think it's a very great show, but I'm looking like, yo, I guess it's the format that people because I was like, this is just another medical show, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's actually very. Like Brooke was literally saying, she was, I don't understand how normal people like this show.
Bruh,
Like it's
shut
just so,
up.
like, it's like all the medical stuff. Like this is literally what I learned in school.
Mind you, 4 months of medical school.
like,
4
what?
months of medical school really changed someone
yeah, I
up.
was just like, she said I was so annoyed, but like it's such a good show, and I guess like people have been saying that it's very accurate, and it's like people love how each episode is a shift, and it just kind of like
I thought each episode was an hour from a shift. Or is each episode a shift? A full shift?
each episode is a shift. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure each episode is a
I
shift.
thought they stayed in the same outfit. I thought it was like, because there's 12
Or it could
episodes, I
be
thought it
an
was each hour of the
hour.
12 episode
Yeah,
day.
maybe.
Because I was just like, so what? None of them are going to date or nothing? Because it's just the same damn day?
Man, I feel like it's for me. I like it because it's not so like
Romancy.
and just
Yeah.
dramatized. Like, bro, get in the ER and do your damn
Facts.
job.
Like, I'm
So,
thinking this shit's Grey's Anatomy.
yeah, it's kind of crazy how much publicity it's gotten. Very surprising to me. But what else is there? Do you watch Percy Jackson?
Hell no.
Oh,
Do you?
yeah.
Really? I
It's
heard
just-
it's not good.
It's just a very like light, like it's a very like whatever show. Like, and I
Really?
love like having like a show that you don't have to do too much for. Like it's just like a good little watch.
You know,
Like,
I
I'm not,
haven't
like,
been watching TV
invested.
lately.
Damn.
I've been
I feel
off
like
of TV since
The
break.
winter months are like TV heaven because that's when like all the seasons start. Like Law and Order is back. Fallout. I don't. That first season was fine, but I'm not really trying to keep watching that. And I feel like a lot of TV's out right now, and I'm
A lot of TV's out right
very
now.
very excited.
Yeah, I think Stranger Things just really took it out of me.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
was a
enjoy
lot.
watching the last season. Like I was just watching it because I felt like I had to, and I just like need a break now.
Yeah, I think with Stranger Things is like I never was too invested in it. Like I watched it casually, like I thought it was like, and then whenever the last season came around, like it was like, okay, wrap it up. Like I don't really care.
I'm saying.
Cause like once you know the background of like, man, some actors don't really want to be doing this shit anymore. I'm like, all right, take it, keep it. I don't care. Like if your passion's not in it, I don't want it anymore.
Facts.
So when they wrapped it up, I was like, okay,
It needed to be wrapped.
yeah. Everyone's mad about Will's part
Will do.
when he just decided that whenever they were gonna save the world was his time to announce being gay.
Oh, that was so funny.
I thought it was so funny. I'm like, what? But,
This
like,
is not the time. Happy
not
for
the
you.
time, but
'Cause
like, hey, pop off. But
if
like,
you're gonna die, I understand where he's coming from. Like, if you're gonna die, you at least want the people in your life to know you for who you
yeah,
are,
yeah.
and like at least give them a chance. There was this dude I knew in college, and he was gay and his dad died before he had the chance to come out to him. I remember him just talking in class. I never even got the chance to see if my dad would accept me or not.
Yeah.
So I really liked that storyline of him, because I was just like, if you're really about to die, I know people are saying now's not the time, but you at least want to give the people in your life
Yeah.
a chance to accept you or deny you.
Yeah. It was just so funny. I'm so sorry. Like he just had them at a round table. Like yo.
Facts. I thought he was about to say like, oh, Vecna giving me the key to unlock my mind and like start doing all this stuff. Now he just said I'm gay, and the way he said it was
Yeah,
so
he was just like,
funny.
I don't like girls.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. I'm not like y'all. All right.
All right.
Hey, pop off, Will.
I loved how in all their montages at the end of the episode, it was like, oh, so and so's an astrophysicist, so and so went to college. This dude's just gay.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
What? Yeah.
That was
But I
really funny.
mean, I'm not as upset as other people at how the season ended. Like,
People were so mad about how the season
what the
ended.
fuck else you want? Tell me what you want. Produce an
Bro,
episode of what you.
If what they wanted was the ending, they still wouldn't be happy, because it's not about that.
Yeah.
There's just
they just want. I don't even know what they want.
facts.
I don't know what they want. I thought it ended fine. It needed to end. We knew it was gonna end. It ended.
Facts.
I'm all right with that.
I'm all
I
right
can
with
move
it, too.
on.
All the things that people are saying are plot holes are not plot holes. I don't think there were any major plot holes.
Yeah.
Besides stuff that happened in like the first season. The thing is, this is what I don't think people understand, is when you write a book and you don't know that it's going to be purchased for 7 seasons or 5 seasons or 7 books, you can't control what you put in book 1 at that point. You can't control what you put in season 1. So
can't.
there's going to be some level of how things are going to be incongruent.
Yeah, and how they're just gonna like piece together and
Facts.
blah 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 blah. Like y'all just gonna have to get over it.
Facts.
But the thing is, like, I knew, like, you're right. No matter what, people would have said this. This is just like the era of complaining that we're in.
It's also
no
just,
matter
like,
what, somebody will
entitled
find-
fans.
Yeah, no matter what, there will always be an issue with something. Nobody can enjoy anything.
Facts.
Nobody enjoys anything.
Facts.
Everyone's raving about how good Marty Supreme is. Oh well, this movie sucked.
Saw it yesterday.
You did?
Mhm.
Did you like it?
I liked it. It was very
Yeah.
John Safdie.
I'm actually gonna watch it for real.
Oh, because you fell asleep during
Yeah, I
it.
fell asleep, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it for real this
You need to watch his other movies. He did this one.
week.
Oh, did you say Housemaid?
Yeah. Is that what you?
No, I said you should watch John Safdie's whatever his
Oh,
name
I
is,
thought
his
you
other
said
movies, the
huh.
director's other movies. Then you
Oh,
said
I
The
don't know who
Housemaid.
that
Like, he
is.
did not direct that. He gonna come up here and slap you across the face if you heard you say he directed The Housemaid with Sydney Sweeney. I did want to watch that, but it's the last day in theaters is today, and I'm here, so like I'm
Oh,
not gonna
yeah.
go see it. Did you see it?
No, but everyone just keeps talking about it.
Really?
I know nothing about it.
Neither do I. What's it even about?
I don't know. Yeah, no idea. We'll see what the rave.
Did you watch Uncut Gems?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's very much Uncut Gems. Like,
And that vibe
Yeah.
for the part I saw when I was awake.
mhm. Yeah, Timothy Chalamet was acting his tail feathers.
Bro,
off.
he's in his era right now. Like,
Bro.
man, I would love to be him right now.
I would love to be him right
Like,
now.
he's just popping off. Like, he's literally the people's princess.
He is the people's princess. He's Princess Diana
He really
in
is.
the hood
Yeah.
from New York City.
New York.
Like, he was acting. And I think it's like kind of sad that his award season is kind of being marred by racism and like people saying that he's only winning his awards because of racism.
Because of like Sinners and
mhm.
shit. Yeah.
Like Sinners was Michael B. Jordan performed his ass off in Sinners.
Two
Job,
damn characters. Like,
but
yeah.
it's not the role that you win an Oscar for.
Yeah, no.
It's not.
No.
He's not even the main character of Sinners.
No, he's not.
Preacher Boy is the main character.
Mhm,
Like,
and he won something.
he deserved that. Best
Yeah,
young
he
performer.
did, yeah.
he really was acting.
He acted his ass
Yeah,
off.
he did.
Truly, like such a great performance. But yeah, I don't know what everyone's like. To me, like I thought Sinners was fine. I did not like the vampire theme at all.
Bro, you just don't like vampires.
No, I do, but like it was in my brain. I was like, what is going? Because I didn't know what the movie was about. I watched it in that theater. I
Oh,
said,
you didn't know that?
oh,
Oh,
I had never, because I don't watch trailers. Like I just,
You
I
just
don't
that's
watch
probably
anything.
bad,
I just
honestly, that you
pull
don't watch
up.
trailers.
I think that's why I find everything good because I don't
Yeah,
watch anything.
trailers destroy. Like I watched the new Marvel Captain America movie, the one with Anthony
Mm.
Mackie, because I had to support him. All the trailers was about how Indiana Jones is the Hulk. Indiana Jones is going to be the Red Hulk. Indiana Jones is the Hulk. We watched the whole movie. Why he not the Hulk till the last 5 minutes? You already spoiled it.
Yeah.
We already know.
Yeah.
The whole thing is like, bro, what's happening to him? Like he keeps on turning red. Like sometimes he'll get really angry and start shaking. Like what's happening to him? We know what's happening to him because you put it in the trailer, in every single
Yeah.
promotional trailer. It's in the poster. We know what happens to him.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the only thing beef I had with Sinners is I was like when they started doing the vampire stuff, I was like, and then I saw this thing on Instagram and it was like, damn, we hated the end of Marty Supreme. He should have turned into a vampire.
Bruh.
I was really like, No. No. But yeah.
I did see someone talking about how Marty Supreme should turn into a vampire. Like, they should have done a vampire arc in Marty Supreme. Like, are you crazy?
Yeah, Ethan sent it to me because he knows how much I hated that in Sinners. I was like, this is not even funny. Like, y'all stop this nonsense.
Marty Supreme was such an interesting movie. I don't know if I liked it, but the acting was really good.
They're like, I don't know what the fuck I just watched.
Everyone was acting their tail feathers off.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I have no clue what I watched. I have no clue what I learned. I have no clue what the final message was. I don't know what the themes were. I don't know. But at the end of the day, everyone in there was given a 10 out of 10 performance of their life, acting like if they don't, they're going to get killed in a field. Like, literally, they were acting like their life was on, like there was a guillotine hanging above their neck, and if they stopped, they would get killed. Everybody was acting. And the thing is, the extras on the set, everybody was perfect. Everybody was perfect.
Wow.
Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, I need to watch it. I just don't stuff like that. Like, I've heard there's a lot of like good catchphrases and stuff from like, you know, like little antidotes that you can pick up and you probably start saying. And like going to something like that with Wyatt is the worst mistake you could make. So he's talking about something. I want to see Marty Supreme. I'm like, no. But we'll
He's
see.
gonna come out and say, "I'm living the dreams, Marty Supreme, Marty Supreme."
That's what he's going to do. Like, and it's just I can just see it, and I'm just like, bro, I don't want to go, but shit, we'll go.
It's actually crazy as fuck. Should we get into the topic of
Usually should.
episode? Okay,
Yeah.
so this week's episode is about violence, misogyny, and music. More specifically, like what I feel like is a prevalence of misogyny and like the glorifying of violence in music. And I think particularly as like Black people and as Black women, I feel like it's especially crazy whenever we talk about it, because I feel like there's no way to talk about it without being like deemed racist or like anti-Black.
100%.
And that's like kind of what I feel like we should talk about today, is because like damn, like why every time you want to criticize like blatant misogyny in music, you want to call me anti-Black? Like, why?
I don't know. Let's get into it.
I posted a TikTok about this, and what the comments were really saying was that this conversation isn't new. That was like the major point along all things. It's like Black women in the 90s and in the early 2000s were talking about this a lot, and it seems like they really won because like they shut us the hell up.
Yeah.
So the social science really shows that these concerns aren't baseless. Multiple studies have found links between listening to sexual or violent lyrics and changes in listeners' attitudes or behaviors. Because I feel like the major rebuttal that people have whenever you talk about this is like, it's just music, like girl, just chill, like it's just music, like I can just listen. Like even you said that once, like it doesn't really affect me, like it's just music.
Yeah, but I really don't think it does.
You really don't think it affects you?
As a person, I can't speak for everybody.
Facts.
But I'm not out here doing crazy things because
No.
I listen to rap music.
But I don't think it necessarily has to make people go out and do crazy things.
Not even crazy things, but like maybe the way you act, like, and I understand where you were coming from and like listening to music, but I think there's people who listen to music and they actually listen to what they're listening to, like taking in what they're listening to, and like there's people that listen to music for lyrics, and there's people who listen to music for cadence. I listen to music for cadence. I don't even listen to music anymore, but like they're saying all these things. I don't even know what they're saying in the song. I'm listening to I like rap music. You don't like rap music.
I do like rap music.
You don't
I
really
really
like-
do.
No, you don't.
I really do.
Uzo.
I really
Uzo,
do.
no,
I
you
listen to a lot of rap.
don't.
Yes, I do.
Okay, rap music is not primarily what you listen to.
It's not.
It's not like
Yeah.
you're not like. I think there's two. You like rap music,
like
but
rap
you don't.
music.
You're not like into rap music.
Not.
Okay.
I couldn't be.
Okay.
I'm just like this. Come on.
I listen to more music now, but like I was like into rap music. That's what I mean is like, if you're into rap music, like unfortunately that's how most of the songs are in this day and age. I can't speak for like back then. Like I think songs back then were a little different, but in this day and age, like if you like rap music, there's actually not a lot of options.
There isn't.
There isn't a lot of options. So it's strange. Like because this is a conversation, like I don't like to approach it from like rap music, this and that, because I do think there are undertones of like,
racist.
so it's kind of just like, it is a little touchy subject, but on the basis of like, this is crazy that like this is normalized.
That's
I
what
agree.
my main
Like, 'cause
argument
it shouldn't
is.
be normalized.
It normalized. And I think the part that I think affects the majority of people the most is how desensitized we are
Yeah.
to violence and flat out blatant misogyny being like played at speakers at the gym.
Yeah.
Like if it were any
Yeah.
other subject being spoken about the way that Black women
Yeah.
are spoken about at that large of volume, there would be riots in the street.
And I also think it's our desensitization to violence, but like it's not just because of music. And it's
not,
I feel
and that's what I want to
music
touch on
is just
too.
like a draw of, it's almost like an after effect of what has been this country is, like, especially the U.S.
And that's also what I
Yeah.
think is important to talk about, especially because these conversations really descend into racism. But this isn't rap music didn't create misogyny.
No.
Or like these people weren't talking about this
Yeah.
before.
It's more concerning that this is what you have to do to get popular in the space.
Yeah.
To me, that's where my concern comes from, is like, if you don't rap about these things, or that's what rap music has turned into, like the norm, and that's concerning. Because
But
like,
if we
we'll
look
never
at
get out of it.
rap music like NWA or
Yeah.
rap from the 90s or the 80s when hip hop first started originating,
Yeah.
origins of those were anti-establishment, anti-police, anti-authority.
Yeah.
But whenever labels started picking up on rap and it stopped being indie, stopped being people producing their own records, who did they turn to start
Yeah.
ridiculing?
Yeah.
They turned to black
Black
women.
people, yeah. Yeah.
And that's, I think, like Bell Hooks writes about this, and she said, how many disenfranchised black men would not surrender to expressing violent forms of sexism if they knew that the rewards would be unprecedented material power and fame? And that kind of, I think, really encapsulates how the genre almost got flipped on its head. Because you can even listen to, like, if you listen to Baby Got Back, he is not calling women no whores or bitches. And Baby Got, like, there was a real shift in the lyrics and how they would refer, even in like Thong Song.
Yeah.
Like there are ways to be horny and write songs about sex and like write songs about twerking and all these like things that are fun without being misogynistic. And I think that that's also like one of the qualms that I have with this conversation is like people be like, yeah, now female rappers are doing this too, and female rappers are sexualizing themselves too. I think that there is a difference. Like songs can be sexual, like songs can be about sex, and there's a difference between like someone talking about shaking their ass or like, hey, I'm finna pop it, like what?
Yeah, I got money, I'm blah blah blah.
And like Pimp by 50 Cent talking about selling women, like these bitches. So I think there's a difference, and I think that we like. It sounds so disingenuous to me when people are trying to equate like Megan Thee Stallion, like, hey, shake your ass, hey, Captain Hook, hey. Big old freak.
I'm a bad bitch.
Like that's okay. She wanted to like rap about that. She wants to. That's not the same as I'll rap for I'm gonna kill everyone if you step to me.
Yeah, like these bitches.
Yeah.
I don't
If I put it in your mouth, don't punch, don't bite. Like there's a difference.
Oh my God. I was like, my brain was like, wait, what song is that? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's a difference.
Yeah,
And we can't just like think that there's
we
no
can't act
difference.
like it's all just one in itself.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a dime that's top of the line, cute hair with a big behind. Like there's a difference between that and like don't talk back and punch you in the mouth. You feel it? Like there's a difference. And that's what I think is like so like I was rolling my eyes in that comment section. And I think also something that was so funny to me was this girl in my comment section talked about Sabrina Carpenter's album cover and how now it's, to me, I also agree with this. I thought it was so crazy, the outrage behind Man-Child, Sabrina Carpenter's album cover.
Is
The
it the one with
backlash,
her
on the ground.
Okay, yeah.
The backlash to that was so, it was such an explosion of backlash. Like, it was so crazy, such a mass amount of backlash for that. Okay, yeah, I can see where y'all come from. Wait. But whenever Future says women deserve less, I don't hear anything.
No.
Like, I literally don't hear any crickets from these masses of people who all of a sudden care so much about misogyny. It's really crazy, like, the pedestal that women are put on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all these female rappers here. Remember the backlash to WAP?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Like, the
that was insane.
backlash to WAP.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, wow, so this is where we draw the line.
Uh-huh.
But these men can rap about killing us.
Yeah, and that's fine.
And that's fine. No one has anything to say about
Nothing,
that.
crickets.
But God forbid women talk about consensual sex. Literally, God forbid women rap about consensual sex.
I remember that. That was crazy. I remember the news was talking about it. Like, it was literally on the news.
You
Just
would've thought
ripping into her.
Honestly, when I listened to Manchild, I didn't really understand Sabrina Carpenter as like a entity until I saw her at ACL and like literally listening to those lyrics live. I had my hands on my knees. Like, there's literally no way that she was dogged like that. Then I looked at the album cover and it made perfect sense to me. Like, it is the only album cover that could have ever been conceived for that album. That
Yeah.
album is, first of all, I think it's a perfect album. I think it's a great album. And second of all, the album is about how she consistently gets dogged by men, how they keep walking her like a dog.
Dang.
There was no other album cover that could have sufficed, that could have encapsulated the lyrics of that album. Literally, I was in the audience at ACL with my hands over my head, like, what did she just say? He did what? He did what? No,
Wait,
no,
that's
no, no.
crazy. Damn, maybe I should give it a listen.
No, you
I have
should.
No idea what she be saying.
She was like,
All I know is please, please, please.
nah, that was her last. This one is just like, I swear they choose me. I'm not choosing them. Like, I don't understand why this keeps happening to me.
Yeah.
The guy likes me, and then I start to like him back, and then all of a sudden he completely switches up and doesn't want me anymore. I feel like the only time I have value to these people is when I'm drunk. Like, it was just a
Okay,
pitiful.
yeah, that makes sense when you look at the cover then.
It does.
Because she be getting walked like a dog.
She be getting walked like a dog, and I'm just like, wait, guys, I think a woman fully clothed getting walked like a dog as an album cover, like, I think we can just like take a breath and like wait and see what she has to say first. But
They was not fucking with
they
it,
was not
bro.
fucking with it. So let's go through kind of the studies that I pulled for this. In 1995, they did a lab experiment with college men to test the immediate effects of song lyrics. They had 54 male students listen to either misogynistic rap music or non-sexual songs. They choose the songs based on the lyrics. Like, they're not just saying that rap music is misogynistic.
Okay.
They chose songs with misogynistic lyrics.
Yeah.
And then chose several film clips of date scenarios ending in various ways, like a gentle goodbye, a strong embrace, a sex scene, a forced sex scene, a coercive sex scene. The men who heard the misogynistic rap were much more likely to pick the sexually aggressive or sexually coercive date ending, even though there was a consensual option. The researchers wrote, quote, misogynistic music facilitates sexually aggressive behavior. And this was a controlled environment, and the only difference was the music that was listened to. Men exposed to degrading rap lyrics were more willing to engage or accept sexual violence. And also, this was only college men. In 2003, there was a similar lab study with men who had varying levels of hostility towards women. They assigned 18 to 25-year-old men to listen to either sexually violent music, generally violent music, or non-violent control music. Those who heard the sexually violent music were significantly more likely to endorse violence against women than the control group. And they reported that men exposed to misogynistic rap music endorse significantly greater acceptance of violence towards women than those in the non-violent control condition. And the men who already had high anti-women hostility were the most prone to this effect, but it held overall throughout all the groups. And he concluded that the lyrics have an almost delirious influence on attitudes about violence and rape. And then in the book that I read, Girl on Girl by Sophie Gilbert, which is kind of the book that like really triggered my want to do this episode. It's really great. They did a study on men, and they played some of the men music that had like super misogynistic lyrics, and they played some of the men control music that didn't have any of them, and then they had them make sandwiches for men and women. And the men who had listened to the misogynistic music put like double or triple the amount of hot chili pepper on the sandwiches that were for women.
Wait, what?
And the research was like, damn, like
What
this
the
it shows that they trying to punish these sluts and whores in the
like,
song.
What?
Yes.
Huh.
So-
that's interesting.
Like, all this consistent evidence really suggests that repeated exposure to lyrics that demean women or describe sexual violence tends to make listeners more accepting of these ideas. Adolescents exposed to degrading sex lyrics tend to act on these impulses earlier, and in experiments, men who listen to misogynistic rap are more willing to hurt women or to be accepting of violence towards women. As one of the researchers writes, playing these lyrics is almost like a stimulus that has the potential to evoke aggressive behavior and arousal, providing the conditions for female victimization. Do you remember that RJ Hampton and like Tiffany Jeffcoat thing, like when they had that baby pass off, like when they were supposed to like pass off each other's baby, and he like was like shacked in a fool or something? Do you remember that way back then?
Oh yeah, but I didn't know it was. I don't know what the specifics were.
I remember watching that video, and like he calls her a bitch in the video, and I remember everyone like flinching. I remember it being like something that was like talked about for like a week after. Damn.
Yeah, like
Hearing that word,
Yeah,
like being called an actual bitch by someone,
yeah. Like straight up, like with
you
bass
fuck
in their
yeah.
voice. Yeah.
Like that should be feeling like a slur.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah.
And like I don't think we really realize like it's really not normal for men to be calling women bitches. Like it's actually very
strange.
Yeah.
Very strange.
And it doesn't happen
Really
in real
doesn't.
life.
In real life, like yeah, sure when they're on Twitter doing whatever the heck, but like in real life, ooh,
Like it really doesn't happen that often.
ooh,
And
that's-
like
yeah,
when it does happen, you almost flinch.
yeah.
So that's also why I think, because once that video like dropped and I like actually thought about it, I was like, damn. And then I just listened to music and they just be calling people bitches like that.
Yeah.
And like
yeah.
whenever you think about it in real life,
yeah.
I don't even think I've ever been called a bitch by a man to my face like that. I think he called me a bitch once, and I literally looked at him. He was like, "I'm actually really sorry. Like I don't know why I said that." Like he was like, "That sounded really bad.
Yeah,
like
like, I
that
feel
sounds really bad." He was like shocked by himself.
Yeah, because they be trying to say it in a but then it clocks to
Yeah.
them. Like that's a really crazy thing to
Yeah.
be saying right now.
He was like,
But,
"Bitch, please,"
Yeah.
and then he was like, "I was like, you don't." He was like, "I'm never saying that again."
he stunned himself.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been called a bitch by a man either. Ever.
because it's really
'Cause
crazy.
that's kind of a crazy thing to just roll off your tongue,
Mhm.
low key. Like, yeah.
And then you listen to the lyrics, "I'm your friend, your father, your confidant, bitch." I'm just like, damn, like I was not in my head too, and then I was like, wait a second.
like that's kind of crazy.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
And then I think also what prompted this was that lady getting killed by ICE.
Oh,
That last word that dude said to her was fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Right as he shot her.
Yeah. There's something to be said about women, men who can just that should just be rolling off their tongue.
Rolling off their tongue.
Because for you to think it, all right, for you to say it with some bass in your voice,
Yeah.
scary.
It is scary.
Yeah, it's literally scary.
And I think there's something to be said about how all of us, me included, right? We be at a restaurant, on a walk, doing your homework, and like that's the music that we're listening to
Yeah.
with lyrics like that, and we don't even bat an eye.
Yeah.
I don't even bat an eye. We all don't bat an eye
Yeah.
because we're so desensitized
yeah,
to
that's
it.
just like that's just music to us. Like it's just that's just like what we've grown up listening to. Normal.
Facts.
Yeah.
And we've talked about this before, but I also think that that's why it's so crazy to me when people post their kids dancing.
Don't even get me fucking started, bro.
That it like literally to me is the craziest thing ever to post like your little kid.
It annoys me so much because like I don't think parents understand it. I'm not a parent myself, so like whatever. But I don't think they understand that like I'm sorry, but your kid should be trying to hide shit from you. When your kid's over here bumping Lil Baby, you in your house, that should not be okay.
It shouldn't be.
Even if they're doing that in your house, fine. You say something, turn that off, blah, blah, blah. But for you to be posting them, encouraging it on the internet is crazy. It bothers me so much, especially because it's always little girls.
Yeah.
It is always little girls rapping, talking about the craziest things, and their parent is the one exploiting them and posting it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
If you like, how do you think that your child doesn't understand what those words mean in that context too?
It's crazy.
Oh, she doesn't even know what she's rapping. She's using the words in the correct context, and she knows what words to bleep out.
It's
like, what do you
crazy.
mean? She doesn't know what she's saying.
For me,
Obviously,
it's
she
the
knows
worst
what
when
she's-
it's like literally like a 3 or 4 year old.
Oh my
they
gosh.
don't know what they're saying.
They'll
They're
be
just
like in the
repeating
car
shit.
seat.
Yeah.
The parent will be like in the driver's seat,
Yeah.
flashing the phone on the
I'm like-
child in the car seat, rapping along to every
And
single
then
word.
the comment section, because there would be people like, "Hey, this is crazy. Like, this is actually so sad. Like, this is not funny. Like, why are you exploiting your child on the internet for views?" Her
And it's not even like your
say-
child, like, oh, so and so just got an A on the report. Like,
No-
not even like you're
no.
literally like exploiting your child behaving poorly.
Yeah, and just saying the craziest things because you allow it.
Yeah.
And then like they're just up in arms in the comments. "Oh, it's not that deep. You must be fun." Blah 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 blah. Nothing's funny about that stuff. It genuinely bothers me.
It bothers
'Cause,
me
like,
too.
If you're 17, 16, whatever, do whatever the heck you want. But like whenever it's a literal child,
Yeah.
it's I think it's crazy.
The last time I got my hair done, I was at a hair salon and they were playing like the craziest, most explicit music I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, I'm not even talking about like Megan Thee Stallion. I'm talking about like literal, like crazy. I've never heard the rapper before in my life either. Like, literally, this was a deep cut of like
wow,
crazy
Some
lyrics.
underground shit.
Yeah. A 10-year-old girl sitting next to me getting her hair done. I was like, hey, can you turn this off? Like, there's a kid right here, and the hairstylist like tried to argue with me. She's like, well, how old is she anyways? Like she should be old enough. I was like, girl, just turn
That's
it
one
off.
of the things that like plague our community. And I've gotten on to my brother about this. Like, bro, you're blasting your music, do whatever the hell you want, whatever. But like whenever you're rolling by some kids, turn that shit off. Like
Facts.
genuinely turn it off. You are a fully grown adult and you have more control over like what you can consume. But like when you're around children, that's why like it annoys me when people cuss around children. It annoys me when people exhibit bad behavior around children.
Facts.
Get yourself together.
Facts.
Literally get yourself together.
That's the part, because it's like, it's one thing when you have spaces that are just for adults, right? Like
Yeah.
act however you want, but whenever you're around children, baby, like we
Act
don't need to
accordingly,
be,
bro.
and I'm not even saying that kids don't cuss or kids don't twerk or kids don't do, they should be hiding that.
They should be hiding it.
You shouldn't feel brazen enough to do that behavior in front. Like, Lord knows what we were doing in the locker room in
For
8th grade, right?
real.
To
Oh,
go up to my
God.
parents
And be doing
and
the same
start doing that
thing.
and think that it's going to be okay. Like, at the end of the day, your responsibility as a parent, you shut it down because you're the
You
adult.
Shut it down. Literally act accordingly.
Facts.
Like it bothers me so much because like, bro, you don't get to subjugate kids to this.
I'm
like,
saying.
they need to know that it's wrong. They need to know that because now we have a whole generation of kids who just say whatever the hell they want to at any given point, and they don't care who's in the room.
Facts.
Watching the video, this little kid just booking up to his grandma, just talking crazy.
Yeah.
This group of kids, they're doing their dance, they're singing all these explicit lyrics in front of grandma. The conversation is like, bro, y'all are wildin'. Like,
Yeah.
for you to be doing this in front of adults is crazy.
I also
Go
think
run in
that
your
with
little
these
cousin
TikTok
group.
dances, like these 5-year-olds that are doing these TikTok dances, they have to hear the words. Like, why are they even
Over and over and over
yeah,
again.
like guys. Oh, the music.
It's
Crazy.
so crazy. Like, it bothers me because now there's just like, well, it's just a word. It's just a, bro, cussing. Like, you shouldn't be wanting to cuss. Then you get to a point, then you do cuss. And then you just, it's your own, but you should be hiding that.
Facts. It also teaches one self-control and teaches one how there is a time and a place for everything.
And that's just what life is. There's a time and a place for everything.
And I also think we've kind of reached this moment where all these people are getting rewarded for bad behavior. Like, we look at our president, we look at all these streamers who go into public places and cause all these disturbances. We look at all these influencers who record themselves agitating people, where people are just
Yeah.
constantly being rewarded for bad behavior and are making bad degenerate behavior look like it's okay.
Normal. Yeah.
That's why I think it's more important now than ever
It
that you guys
is.
have to be on your P's and Q's about bad behavior. Because there are kids who are growing up who are 10 now, who have never lived in a world where it is genuinely unacceptable to look at a woman and say she must be bleeding from her wherever, or I grab him by
Yeah.
the pussy. Like,
Yeah.
they've never grown up in a
They-
world
they
where that
don't.
would literally ruin your career.
Yeah. That's so true.
Make you uneligible. That's why I think it's just more important now than ever to be talking about how this is unacceptable and that this isn't something to be proud of, because there are whole generations of people who have never lived in a world where this is not okay.
Yeah. To that point, it's even crazier because like now we have all these things and like we don't have any. Everything is so normal and you get rewarded for it. Like, where are the good things? Because I feel like whenever we were growing up, there were people doing some crazy things, but a lot of people were just normal people. So
Facts.
it's like you knew, damn, that's kind of crazy. But now all these crazy things are the new normal.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but like some of these like influencer habits, like I genuinely think it's crazy. You're up in a restaurant doing this, recording the whole. That's bad behavior.
And I also think it is so crazy to me, the public ridicule. Like, you'll be at a party, you're the freak on your phone recording people, and you post it online. Now they're making fun of the person who's dancing at the club.
Yeah.
You're the freak in real life. You are the freak who's standing up and recording people.
Yeah.
Or there'll be girls at a game and like they're just hanging out, having fun. People will, the person who's recording them exhibiting bad behavior is the one getting praised, while the people who are literally minding their own business, living in real
enjoying
life,
what they're doing.
are getting shamed.
Yeah.
That's the thing that like blows
Yeah.
my mind. Like, that's why like I don't think I would have cared this much like 10, 15 years ago. But like now,
no, the
that
context and our current
global
climate?
yeah.
yeah.
I'm just starting to get really rubbed the wrong way.
Right.
There has to be an understanding that this is wrong.
Wrong,
Whatever
yeah.
you do after that is your own
Yeah.
business, but there has to just like be a general consensus and an understanding that this is not good behavior.
Yeah.
And this isn't like normal.
Yeah.
This is deviant.
Deviance is what gets you clicks and
I'm
likes and
saying.
views and money.
Back then,
Literally
it used to be
money.
Sophia Robb and that Rosie and them girls in them tutus dancing.
Yeah.
Like, that's what would get you
That's what
famous.
will get you famous. You dress, singing, you doing blah 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 blah, and your little tutu doing random things. You being able to spell all these words. You being able to like all these kids that used to go on Ellen that used to like just I don't even know.
Or
what
just
they were
being
doing.
cute and
Just-
working at Target.
Yeah, they're just like something funny. Like now it's like
Daniel with the white vans. Like,
Yeah.
that used to be what was funny. That used to be what would get you clicks.
get you clicks.
Now, Lord have mercy. Lord have actual mercy.
Now you gotta run into the Popeyes, slap the worker,
Yeah.
eat the chicken, post it on Instagram, and then you're famous.
Like, that don't even make any sense.
Like,
It started with Boot Gang.
Wait, what was that?
Do you remember Boot Gang? He
when
was
they
like
would,
that dude with all them face tattoos, kind of looked like Blueface. And he would like go into barbershops and like get a haircut, and then he'd be like, "All right, let me get my wallet." And he would stand up and he would literally run out that place, and he would have the camera say, "Boot Gang, whole lot of Boot Gang, we getting out of here, hey, we robbing this place." He would do that like
Remember that.
at all these places. Like, he would go like to a restaurant, order lobster, steak,
And
all
he'd
this
just
stuff,
run
eat
out.
not even all of it, like just take a piece out of everything, right? And then he'd be like, "All right, waitress, come here. Do you think you could wrap some of this up for me?" And then she's like, "Yeah, okay, I'll bring the check and wrap it up for you." Then she'd come back with it wrapped up in the check. He'd literally take the check, throw it across the room, and be like, "Boom gang!" and
Oh
run
my
out the place.
God,
"No,
that's
not a boom- you don't know
insane.
the boom gang?" He gave his life to
No.
Christ, and he's turned a
All
new leaf. I think that is so
right.
funny. I was literally scrolling. It was like Boom Gang gave his life to Christ. Like, okay.
wow. Too late. He already
No,
mobilized a whole
facts.
generation to
Facts.
just do deviant, dumb, like just it's too late, bro.
And that's the thing. But it's never too late as long as we have a voice and as long as our hearts are beating.
That's true.
We can be the change we want to see in the world.
That's true.
And it starts with, I'm not saying
we
you
need to
have
start
to.
locking these people up.
Like,
That's what I
facts.
The consequences are not good enough for me. First of all, we need to follow in Australia's footsteps and ban social media.
Yeah, for the youth.
What is it, under 17?
Mhm.
Go ahead and get that started. I'm actually very pro that.
Me too.
Do it today.
Do it. Can you imagine? I got TikTok when I was 18 and it still had irreparable impacts on my brain.
Yeah, we got lucky.
Yeah. Can you imagine being on TikTok at the age of 10?
10.
I saw a little girl who was doing a TikTok with her nurse. She was like 4, doing a TikTok dance to like Boo, which is like a super explicit song
Oh my gosh.
about
No, it's
shooting
getting
people.
Scary. It's getting scary. Like I'll see like these 6-year-olds. Get ready with me.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Do you remember when we made that video in high school in the stands and it was like that musically dancing was like hood baby shit,
Yeah.
hood baby shit, and then our district posted it and we were all like so stunned, like we thought we were all gonna get in so much trouble for like dancing to that song.
Oh yeah.
And
in
we
the
were like, wait, are they
stands.
crazy?
Yeah.
They literally like posted it and all this stuff. I literally remember thinking to myself, are they actually out of their mind crazy? They were just like ignoring the fact that the song had those lyrics.
Yeah.
And I remember like we couldn't even dance in our, if you were like on a club team, you couldn't even wear your jersey and dance to a song that was explicit.
Bruh.
I remember you danced to Juju on that beat or whatever, like Kiki, do you love me or whatever, in your like FC shirt and your coach comment and it like went viral or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And your coach was like not in your FC jersey, like, and the song didn't even have a cuss
Oh.
word in it.
Huh. I don't remember.
I don't
that.
remember that.
I don't remember that. But yeah, no, you have to be
It's-
careful about what you posted too. Like you're gonna be posting what these people are posting because your brain was like, man, I'm not gonna go to college. Like that was always in the back of your mind.
I wouldn't
dog.
even
Like,
take videos in a place like if we were at a party and there was a song playing that had explicit words in it. People who like wanted to play college sports would like
Sports,
run out the
yeah.
frame.
Yeah,
they'd be like, I can't be in a video with
that.
cuss words in it. Do you remember that?
Yes,
That's the environment that we
serious.
grew
yeah,
up in.
that's the environment. Like you knew, like you need to act accordingly. You
Facts.
couldn't be acting like a degenerate.
And it's like degeneracy is the normal
Yeah,
now.
it's the normal. If you're a degenerate, you're going places.
Facts. And that can't be the world
Can't
that we
be the
leave behind.
world. Delete Twitch and ban social. Well, I guess Twitch is social media. But
They need to blow Twitch
they need
up.
to I'm done with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all ruined it for everybody.
Why would you watch someone play a game that you want to play yourself? Like, why don't you get the game and play it yourself? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the thing about Twitch that like really blow. Like, why would you watch someone play a game that you have
But now it's even like they just stream
for the entire day?
and it's like. So like I think it started off as them just playing games and like
Uh-huh.
I could be wrong, but like now it's turned into like that's where degeneracy is happening.
On the streams.
Yeah, streams like they're streaming and they're doing whatever the heck, but then they're doing whatever like there's obviously some big names out there, and a lot of them are so rich. It's actually
just these
so
streams.
unfathomable. Like
It's
I don't
kids.
understand.
It's little kids.
But like they just do the most crazy things, and it's like, oh, 36-hour stream, and they just like are up to no good. And they just,
Facts.
I
They
don't
are up
even
to no
know,
good.
bro. They're always up to no good.
And when I've never met anyone over the age of like 22 who watches streamers.
Yeah,
So
same.
I
It's
would love to
little
see the
kids.
demographics because it's
Probably, like,
little ass kids.
11-year-olds.
That's why they
Yeah.
can't find nobody to watch the Disney Channel no more because they too busy watching streamers.
Yeah, they're too busy watching Kai.
At least Kai Cenat has some gumption.
No.
Whatever Speed, I like Speed low key.
Me too.
But like Speed used to before he was like really
a
big.
buffoon.
Yeah, he used to be up to no good.
Yeah.
He used to be up to no good.
But he's really turned it around.
He
and he's
has.
doing his thing. And I like Kai too. Like, I mean, I don't watch their stuff. I'm not a stream watcher.
not a stream
but I
watcher.
heard.
From what I've
From the
heard about
clips
Kai
I've
Cenat, he seems like a
seen,
nice
But
person.
he's like, get your ass in school.
Yeah, I think both of them like had rude awakenings by what they were doing to the youth. 'Cause
Yeah.
I remember they used to have like these meetups in cities. Because didn't one of them like get arrested or something? I think it was Kai Cenat who like tried to have a meetup.
Oh yeah.
in a city, and, like, the
yes, and it
kids
shook
were-
him up.
Yeah, because he was like, "Oh damn, this is what I'm perpetuating."
yeah.
Like
yeah.
this bad behavior.
And I think they have to reflect too, like, as a black man, this is
Yeah.
what I'm perpetuating,
Mhm.
and this is what I'm teaching
Youth.
black youth to do. Which shit, we're already at an uphill battle. Don't fucking make it worse. Like,
And that's just like the thing that I stress about this music thing.
yeah,
Like we're already at an uphill battle.
Yeah,
We could not be normalizing this badass behavior.
Yeah.
Like I used to not have a place in the locker room. It used to not have a place in school. It used to not have a place in like
Just
decent normal
mainstream,
society.
Yeah.
Like you used to be able to go to a gym and not have to listen to that.
No. Yeah.
But now it's like, oh, this is the norm and I'm
Uh-huh.
the freak. And that can't be how it's going.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a time and a place for everything and this stuff should not be mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool when it was like a subgroup.
Yeah. Like you had to like know.
Yeah.
You had to like keep up with it.
Facts.
To like know what was dropping. But now it's just you pull up to anything and that's
What
just
they're
what's going
on.
on. Dang. I'm scared of the climate of this country.
Oh, for sure.
Scared, but I'm really scared now.
Yeah. My only takeaway from this episode, well, I have a bunch of takeaways, but like my main takeaway is like, I'm not trying to demonize anything. I'm not trying to say don't listen to what you want to listen to. I'm just saying we need to be cognizant of what we deem as normal. There are these giant billion-dollar labels that decide what gets to be distributed, that decide what gets to be played on Spotify, that decide what gets to be recommended to you. So we have to be cognizant as to what we allow them to normalize in our society because this stuff doesn't have to be normal. Think about the type of society that we want to live in and the society that we want our children to live in
Yeah.
the future. Do we want our children and our family to live in a society where it's normal for men to call women bitches and sluts and whores and put extra chili sauce on their sandwiches?
God.
I don't.
No.
So I like to be cognizant of it. And one of the ways I like to do it is by telling these places to change the music.
yeah.
I'm a brazen change the musicer. It's cool if it's cool. Some of the stuff can't be cool.
It can't be cool.
Deep cuts that I've been hearing at the gym, or last time I was getting my hair braided, I was hearing some deep cuts. Like, you got to change this, bro. Like, even put on Rap Caviar on Spotify. Like, even that would be better than this.
About to say-
Like, because this is not okay. I used to go to Lyft ATX right there.
Okay.
I fucking shot that dead. He tried to move. I shot him
What
again.
kind of gym
till
is it? Like a commercial gym or like?
It's like a boot, like what's it called? Like outside gym.
Okay. I don't know what.
So people can
called,
like
but yeah.
plug their phones up to the aux. And this one person was like, I
Ah.
was like, y'all, we got to change the music. Like,
That's
what?
crazy.
What?
When other people are in the gym.
Yeah.
Don't do that if it's just you.
Facts.
That's crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're so right that we just gonna have to get rid of it because y'all don't know how to act.
Yeah.
Like, we used to live in a society where, damn, you saw other people pulling up, you would change it to something more
Normal.
pleasant for everybody. Doesn't mean it has to be PG.
I'm not asking you to play damn Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but
you
just
can even play Drake.
Make
Play.
it pleasant for everybody, but like we've totally lost that.
We've lost-
People just don't understand that like that's not normal.
It's not.
It's not about you. People are just self-centered. It all goes back to people's selfishness and self-centeredness. Because that's crazy that they would just.
Yeah. And like, we have to think about the type of world that we want to live in. If this is degeneracy now, what's degeneracy going to be in 40 years?
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
It's going to be bad. So like, all of us listening, please, guys, we need to think about the future.
Yeah.
We can't allow this stuff to become normal. There's still people fighting. There's still people who don't think that this is normal.
Yeah.
And we can't allow ourselves to be silenced where people believe that this is okay, because we all know it's not.
We don't have to endure this.
Do you have any final words?
I mean, I would just reiterate everything you said. I think we just gonna have to speak up, because I think you're totally right on the fact that our society has changed a lot, and the things that are deemed normal now are very concerning. We don't really have like a right and a wrong. I feel like it's a lot of wrong, and it's literally just what can get you attention. That's just the world we live in. Doesn't matter if it's right. Doesn't matter if it's wrong. Any publicity to people is good publicity, which is, I think, the scariest part of it all, because people don't care. Whatever you have to say, whatever you do, whatever you put in your music, whatever you record, as long as it gets you famous, people don't care if it's good or it's bad.
And it's sad to me that what gets them famous is the subjugation and degrading of typically Black women.
Yeah.
That's just food for thought.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking about?
What?
You said you put a full cap of Tide in your wash, like whenever you wash your clothes.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that today.
I thought it was normal.
Have you stopped?
Somewhat.
All right.
Yeah. I think I've chilled out a little bit.
All right.
Like, I was just thinking about it, but I don't know. Like, I feel like my way was
my
better.
God.
I think my body has gotten used to my way.
Oh my
So
God.
I think stopping it has caused me some issues.
Really?
Yeah. I get like weird rashes on my arms, like right here. Just like here. It's like a line. It's like here.
Whoa.
So like, I don't know. Y'all be saying something, but I think
gosh.
y'all, yeah, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. All right.
All right,
Bye,
y'all.
everyone.
Bye.